Would you like to make a killing by farming a lot of armor? Well, in today's video, we're going to go out there and farm a lot of armor and see how much money we can make per hour. Hopefully it's pretty decent. I've gotten quite a bit of money from farming armor. But first, we're going to need a little bit of gear. We're going to go to the Galleria here on Everest Harbor. You can see, just go to the elevators, choose Galleria, and you can go to the armor shop here. I'm mostly going to buy heavy armor and a P4, I believe, if they have any. Yeah, they have one. So I'm quickly going to gear up. Just go to the terminals and buy a bunch of armor for yourself. But I'm quickly going to buy mine. See, here's my weapon, a P4 assault rifle. Pretty decent all round. I'm just going to buy one for now. And then I'm going to buy a couple of mags as well. Maybe like 30 just to get me started. Should be good to go. And then we can also buy meds, since we're going to need a little bit of them. Just going to buy 10. And then we should be all good. For armor, I'm going to buy the Defiance set. They don't have the black one, which is my favorite. But I'm not going to buy the arms. The arms is usually a little bit bugged. I'm going to buy a different set of arms. I'm going to buy the ADP arms just because they don't bug out. Sometimes they can bug out like visually. So let me quickly equip everything. Okay, I'm all geared up. You can see I have all my mags on me. I've got my weapon on me. Everything. We quickly need to go to the cargo center to buy some boxes and the tractor beam if you don't have one. So just back to the elevators, and then we can go to the cargo center here on Everest Harbor and go grab some boxes. I think I'm going to buy 10 just in case I want to fill them all. I'm not sure if I'm going to fill them all, since I'm only going to play an hour of bunker running to see how much money we can make. But here we are. I'm just going to buy 10 boxes. Just for in case, maybe we can fill them all. Who knows, sometimes it goes very quickly. But I'm just gonna go containers here. On the right, containers. I'm gonna buy 2 ACUs, so it's gonna be 10, so it's gonna be quite a bit of money. You don't have to spend this much, but it's for 42,000. If you can't buy this, don't worry about it. Just buy 1 ACUs instead. Also, don't forget your tractor beam if you don't have one. So you can just say tool, I believe, here. Buy your tractor beam there, and then say beam. And buy this attachment as well to attach it right. Don't forget about that one. Then we should be all good to go. I definitely have my tractor beam equipped, everything. Now we can go bunker running. I'm probably going to quickly go to my hangar and load up the boxes. Here's our Corsair. This will be my ship that I'm using it. It's called the Corsair since I'm core. But let's quickly get a couple of boxes and see if we can load them up. Here's our 10 boxes. I'm just going to take all of them. You never know. Maybe I fill all of them. I doubt it, since I think you need about a 2 ACU box per bunker. And I think doing 10 bunkers will be way more than an hour. But we'll definitely try our best. See if we can load all of them up. Rather safe than sorry, right? I'll try to separate them one by one. And I think I'll sell some of them. I'll instant sell, but not all of them. Just so that I can see the price difference. Maybe if I get lazy, I'll instant sell everything. We'll see. But you basically get more money if you don't instant sell and sell all the armor pieces one by one. But if you want to save time, you can instant sell a box, which I'll definitely show after we've collected all the armors. Just so that you can know what to do there as well. But I'll quickly load everything onto my ship. There we go. All the boxes is on. All 10 of them. Now let's quickly find a mission that we can all do. Some of them might be at distribution centers. I'm willing to do that as well. Not too bad. The distribution centers are not too bad. But first, let me see what's available. And I'll probably browse around. So under mercenary, we're going to take a look at bunker missions. So the first one here is 16,000. I think this is a distribution center. So I'm going to take this one just because there's probably a lot of freaking NPCs. Just make sure you also take call to arms. I'm not sure if it counts, but if you want to make money, definitely worth it, right? Here it is. So I'm going to quickly head over to this mission. And let's see how many NPCs there are while I have my box follow me. It's definitely at the distribution center. You can see it here over the water. There's a lot of junk and ships here. So if you want to salvage them, maybe come here. But we are here for the armor and loot. So let's see if we can actually gather a couple. There's a player here as well, so we probably need to be careful. Never know. But let's quickly see if we can actually land here. Here's a broken Corsair. It's actually the one that I shot the other day, I think. It feels like it is. So hopefully it didn't die because of me, but I wanted to steal its components and the guy came out. But yeah, let me land here and see if I can make a difference. Okay, we're all decent here. I'm just going to turn off my engines. I can already hear them shooting. I'm just going to take one box for the armor. Here we go. Holy. It is a bit heavy on the back. Just going to take my little box and head over. I'm going to see if I can enter here by the stairs. Might save us a little bit of a headache. But first I need to get my box up there. We'll just see if I can force it through. Hopefully that lasts. There should be a lot of NPCs. Where did our pretty box go? Okay. I'll slowly but surely make my way forward here while I'm waiting for the NPCs to do its thing. Kind of difficult to traverse. But I'll do my best. Maybe I'll just leave my box here for now till I kill everything. But that's it. That's like I was saying, that's a security guard, so we need to watch out for them so we don't kill them as well. So that's the first guy dead. Just quickly take my time here. Yeah. So that's a security guard. We should just be wary of this guy. Don't let him kill us. The guy doesn't want to shoot me. Well, he died. We can definitely take his armor as well. He did aim at me for some reason. They're crazy on this server, dude. Already, like a tier 2 injury, I believe. So I'm gonna quickly med up here. Didn't expect this would happen, but it is what it is, right? While we're waiting, I might as well just see if I can get my little box. Since I think the other guy is at the very top. So I might as well loot now. I'm not going to be too picky about it. I'm going to loot everything. So here's a lot of bodies laying around here. Just going to loot. Open with the yellow arrow. And then on the armor, you just want to click drop each weapon and each piece. You can't just drop the undersuit, it won't work. You need to individually drop so that you can say loot and then drag them into the box. It's quite tedious, it's not the best, right? But it's the only method we have at the moment. It's not too crazy, but still it takes kind of a little bit longer than it should. Same for this Artemax armor. Pretty cool armor, right? But we still need to do the same. I'm gonna say drop everything here. Got a little bit of time since I think the NPC is looking for me up there. There's a gun under here that I missed, unfortunately. But that is what it is. So quickly gonna head over to this guy. Loot all of his gear as well. Okay, all of his gear is in the box. Nice. He's naked though. The little pups there for us. There should be one more guy up here as well. And then I'll make my way over. Here's, oh wait, here's 3 guys. Super nice. Nice and close. Just see if I can put the weapon a little bit closer. There's also a nade. But I'll start stripping them. Now we might need another box. Already 60 something. There's still 2 more guys that I need to loot. It's a sniper rifle that we also got here. Not too bad. It even has a compensator on. So I'll definitely throw that into the box as well. Here we go. Nicely. Now let's move on to the other 2 guys. I think they're still left. They are at the bottom here. Well, there's 3. Also security guard that bled out, I guess. But a lot of loot nonetheless. Let me just see if I can pile them up together so I don't have to walk too far away. Little gun going crazy because the server FPS is like stupid. So much guns here. I guess there are from other players as well. But it's definitely lucky for me, since guns go for the most amount of money. Make sure they don't freak out too much. Plus we've got 2 Artimax here. Definitely use it. I'm going to go to Artimax first. I'm not sure if you can sell these, since sometimes they only go for 1 Alpha UEC, depending on. But we'll definitely see if this is sellable. Now I could be a little bit more picky with what I loot, but I'm not really. Like, it takes too much brain effort to like choose what I'm looting. I'll just loot everything and then I'll just sell everything as well, so I don't have to like think about it. It's just brainless activity, so I don't have to think too much about it. So that's why I'm just looting what I can. It's probably more efficient if you can look at what's valuable and then loot, but I personally don't care. I just loot everything. I'm gonna make the trip anyway, plus I've got 10 boxes of these things that I can fill. That's why I bring a lot. But if you have limited space, definitely worth it, right? Okay, so our box is full. We're going to have to return this. So let me quickly head over to my ship and deliver this box and take a new one, since I'm pretty sure there will be more enemies. We're at the ladder here again. I'm just gonna see if I can drop this thing close by without ruining myself. Okay, let me just be careful here when I go off, since it's quite a ways down. Ooh, lee. Okay, I'm still okay. So you I guess you can make that fall. Now to see if the ramp actually opens in this slope area. It should touch the ground. I'm just scared my ship goes crazy. I think we're okay for now. Let me quickly put this in the back, since we already filled this one. And we can take another one. There we go. On the grid. Oh, we can take our second box. Okay, ramp is closed. Let's go back. Oh, I actually forgot about this armor here. I'm just gonna do a little drive-by. Pick these up as well. Here we go. Now I can go back to my target. Hopefully there's decent NPCs that spawn with the big boss and I don't die. I took surprisingly a lot of damage, unfortunately. But at least got a little bit of armor. Now we're supposed to get our box up there. I'm gonna see if I can just like maneuver it. Okay, it's up. Now we just need to take care of this little guy. This NPCs is in my way at the moment. But at least we can make it. Definitely got a fat ass blocking me. Maybe he moves if I kill the NPC. Who knows? Here's the NPC. Just gonna shoot him from the bottom. I'm hoping he moves. I think his gun just fell through the floor. Let's see if this NPC decided to move. Nope. Didn't move one bit. Plus my box is up there, so... Oh, here's the other NPCs that just spawned. Which is kind of nuts. Let me just take care of them. Hopefully I'm okay. There's a boss. Damn, he's super tanky though. Oh, lead. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. He's still alive though. Just need to remember where he is located. Now to maybe get my box. I'm hoping I can get it. Let me just go see. Okay, so I can't get to that guy up there because the security guard decided it's illegal to go up there. My box. Okay, I managed to find my box again. The security guy did trap me, so I can't really like go and get all of the NPCs. But I guess I'll just go up again and get the leftovers that I can actually loot. So here's 2 guys that I killed. Okay, everybody's looted up here. I think there's one more guy that I missed. At least here's his gun. We go. I'm just gonna throw the gun in there as well. Then we can go loot the main boss with the heavy armor, which is kind of nice. The heavy armor is not kind of nice. Plus he had an LMG. It's super nice as well. There we go. Now the main guy fell somewhere down there. Need to go look for him. I just jumped down. Now I can just throw box down here. I think he should be here. Yeah, here he is. The fat guy, and then we can leave. One guy is really angry with us. There's a lot of people coming and going at this distribution centers, especially with the new missions, the cargo missions. You can see 55% full. Let's leave this place. There's still one guy in the tower shooting us, but we can't enter there because of the security guard blocking us. But I'm quickly going to throw this onto my ship and move on to our next mission. Okay, let's open. This isn't full yet, so maybe we should take it down with the to a bunker with us, so that we can fill it up. We'll probably take 2 boxes just for in case. Yeah, pretty decent. I'll just place it up here since it's not full. Go. Now we can go get out of here and choose our next mission. I'll probably choose my next mission as I fly out of atmosphere. Okay, for our next mission, let's quickly see. So for this one, we've got 16k, right? So let's quickly see for the next one. For this one, we need to eliminate a contraband stash. So I'm going to take this one since I believe it's a bunker. So we're going to need to destroy the drugs. I'm not going to steal the drugs this time around. Usually, sometimes I like to do it, but you do lose rep here and there with it if you do sell the drugs. But we're mostly here for the armor to see how much we can make with the armor, right? So let me quickly head over there. Okay, the bunker is just in front of us. It is an illegal bunker, so I think the turrets might shoot us. Even though we've got the destroy contraband mission, there's no security at this bunker, so we need to be careful. We are going to have to shoot the turrets down. Let's quickly see here if we can do this. There should be a couple of turrets. Usually there is more than one. That's why the Crusaders are so nice. You can just tank the turrets. You don't have to really maneuver too crazy. There is a little ship there, a Talon. I'm just waiting for the other turrets to spawn, just to make sure they don't shoot me. Looks like a dead Talon to me. Look at him laying on his back. It's like a little dead bird. Yeah, let's quickly open my ramp here. I am quite injured from that fight at the bunkers. I mean, at the distribution centers. So we do need to be careful. So there we go. Our first box, which is 55% full. And then we're going to take an empty one with us as well. Just for in case we need a little bit more storage space. And of course, always close your ship. Better to just backstrafe into the door. Easier, usually, than trying to push it through, since you can't really see when you push, but you can see when you strafe backwards. Well, for the most part. There we go. We can go down. Yeah, I need to be a little bit careful since I'm quite injured. If I lose another hit point on my arm, I won't be able to use them. So I need to be super careful with my arms. There's a lot of weapons in front here already that we can take. So it's a good sign. But let me just see if the NPCs will come towards me. Might be all of them. Hopefully. Maybe a little bit of NPC here and there. There's quite a bit of guns laying on the floors as well. So I'll see if I can run around, pick up everything, and then we can make a nice big cell. I think this might be our last bunker. Did manage to get a red box here. A golden ticket at least. And the sniper. Definitely can pick this up as well. Let me just throw this out on the floor so that we can keep them. Okay, I'll quickly go grab my box and loot up before I destroy all the drugs. I know some people say that they will just equip the undersuit after NPC, but I kind of don't like that. It leaves me vulnerable since I'm all open with no armor on, just naked with all my specialized gear inside of a box, which I don't like. So usually I don't do that, but if you want to do that to make it a little bit faster, you can do it. But it's basically not for me. Oh, we got another golden ticket. This is for the event, right? Where you can loot the golden ticket and then you're allowed to buy a ship. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy that thing. Now it's just the top part. Not a lot of NPCs here that I killed. I think I killed maybe 2. So the rest is just drugs that I need to do to destroy and red crates that I looted. Just get the guns a little bit closer. I'll quickly clean up at the top here as well. Just going to take my box to the bottom here. Just to lower it, since I destroyed all the drugs at the top here. Oh, it's only the bottom left, so might as well take my box to the bottom. Okay, we completed our mission. Should be rewarded with some money. So it's a little bit extra on top of the armor, which is nice. But we basically have 3 full boxes now for an hour worth of gameplay. First time like having so many boxes full. So definitely a test. So definitely bring like 3 of these and you should be all good to go. Okay, let's see if we can put this onto ship again. Ramp open. I'm going to put all the other boxes back into the station. I think I might just quick sell everything. I don't have the patience to manually sell each and every one of the items. So just quick sell them at the station. You basically go to the cargo center and you can quick sell a box with everything in. And I think you're left with only the meds. I'm not quite sure. But we'll definitely take a look in a moment. Let me just put my boxes down. Close my ramp. I'll quickly head over to Everest Harbor. And then I'll show you what's everything inside. Okay, at Everest Harbor, let me see if I can find a hangar to land at. Hopefully we can sell and make a decent bit of profit. Okay, safely landed here in our hangar. I did land sideways. Quickly get out here and put the boxes on the cargo grid. I'm just gonna do the ones that's filled up. Let me show you what we got. There's a lot of junk, but there's also a lot of armor, right? So a lot of mags and things that it will instant sell. But you can see a lot of junk and weapons. Nothing crazy. The only thing that we got like it's kind of interesting is the boss armor. Let me just show you this one. Only 75% full. We'll definitely make a little bit of not as much profit with this. But still quite a bit. There's quite a few weapons in there. And then this one. Full to the brim, 100%. Super nice. I'm quickly going to load this onto the cargo elevator. So I can find my tractor beam. There we go. Okay, there's our 3 boxes on the grid. Let me lower them. And then I'll show you how to sell everything. Lower, they should all move to the one side here. All completed. You can see we've got our 3 boxes. You can just double click a box if you want to take everything out. But for me, I'm not going to take everything out. For example, you can throw them here, double click and drag them all to the elevator there. But I'm going to instant sell since I'm a little bit lazy. I'm not going to make as much money as I said before. But let me quickly head over to the cargo center. Go to the cargo center, just look for these elevators, right? These orange elevators. It's basically in every space station, so you can't really miss it. And then cargo center. And we can run up the stairs. And right to the kiosk here. Let's move a little bit forward and there's the kiosk that we can sell. Let's see how much money we can make. You will sell your box as well. But there's a specific way to do this, right? You press sell. You can see here's your boxes. Do not quick sell. Click on the box and then say sell. And you'll basically get a grand total here, which will all the items that are sellable will be marked. So you get the total. Let me quickly put it in my calculator since I want to see the total that we will be making. Okay, now we can just hit sell. Everything should process and it should sell. There we go. Now for the next one. One of these are like not super full, but it says sell. You can say 26,000. Everything's marked. The med pens will go into your inventory that doesn't sell. Everything that's unchecked won't sell, but they will go into your local inventory. So 26,000. And then for the last box here, let's see. How much is this? 29,000. So in total, if we sell everything, just the armor alone, without the mission payout, we made 100k in an hour. So the mission payout, let's quickly take a look with that included. So in total for an hour's work, we made 135,000, which is pretty decent. Especially it's super relaxed and you can find other loot that you might be able to sell to players or you can just keep for yourself. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see how much you can make with rock mining, then you can watch this video right here where I farm 1,000 gems. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.